Sorry we've been a little bit quiet for the past few weeks. We've not really had any videos in the bank, apart from the last video, and obviously if you saw at the end, we had obviously a bit of sad news. So the funeral's been done now, so as they say, life moves on. So we're back out, first time out now for a few weeks, now everything's sorted. We've come out in our Land Rover, aka the Beast. So it's nice just to get out, and we've come to a nice little park up where we can just try and use her, because we've done, we've changed down with
suspension, yeah, from air suspension on the back. We put spring conversion on the back. Didn't film it because it was just so windy, but there's plenty of videos on YouTube. You can see how the conversion's been done. But I can show you a bit later on what we've taken up and what we put on.
Yeah, so that's what we've been doing. So we've come out just to try it out, make sure everything's fine, there's no squeaks, there's no breakages or out daft like that.
Any knocking or banging.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what, it's been fine. You've seen obviously the bit now before we've come to say hello. So we've tried to film a little bit so you can see that she's fine, and it's good to get her back on the road again. So yeah, so welcome back. Thank you ever so much for all the subscribers. We're nearly at, what, 260 now, I think? Yeah, I think we're one off 260, so that's just amazing. Thank you for comments. I will always get back to you and comment back. Thank you for the likes. It's just amazing. It's only a little channel, and obviously we're building up slowly. This will be our first full year at doing YouTube, so it's going to be nice to get out, like in the Beast, in Big Blue, get to all the events. It's going to be great. So obviously the year started off a bit rubbish, so it can only get better. So this is it. Life's too short. We need to be out there. So if you ever see us, come and say hello. We'll always say hello. Come and have a cuppa. It'll be great to get to know people and get out there. So yeah, just a quick hello. We're going to just grab something to eat and a drink, and we'll catch you in a bit. We brought the box with us just so you can see what springs we used.
Brick Park, got them off eBay. I think it was about £106 for the kit. You get the 2 springs, the covers that go on the top, the rings that go on the top, the 2 spring pan seats, and the bolts to hold the spring pan seats down with. This is what we've took off. This is the old airbag on the back. Your pipe from your compressor pump goes into there, puts air into your bellows and blows it up. But this one split, and we kept having problems with the suspension dropping down, and also it kept draining the battery because there's a leak in the bag, so the suspension kept trying to activate itself and keep blowing itself back up, and it was using the battery and draining the battery. So we decided we'd had enough of these. I'm just going to put springs on.
Yeah, because every time, bless her, we kept coming out to her, didn't we, outside, and our arse end were like virtually touching the floor. Yeah, so it's not good for a big beast. But
if you just come round here, passenger side, under here there is the box where the compressor sits. You take the cover off the box, the pipes that go into it, if you just loosen them, just so the suspension sits down, obviously you'll have it all jacked up and axle stands ready for the suspension to collapse. Undo the air pipes, but don't fully undo them, just loosen them off so you can hear the air come out, then disconnect the main compressor pump. I've had no issues with the lights coming on the dash. Once the airbag's then deflated, all you need to do the square lug there, if you twist it to that square lug, I believe facing towards you, just a 90-degree turn, then it'll lift off the plate. Then just loosen the 10mm that goes in there. There's 2 little clips in there, the spring clips. Mine were that one that virtually broke away as I was taking them apart. They came off, undo the pipe and pull it out. I use the bottle jack that you get with the Td5 Discovery between the chassis and the rear axle, just to jack the axle down slightly, just so it gives you that little bit of play to get your springs back in. I did need to use some spring clamps because I didn't want to go through the process of dropping the rear radius arms and making more work, but I got enough clearance to get the springs back in, and then just carefully just release the suspension back up and bolt everything back together.
And hey presto, she's not been on her arse since.
No, the battery had been going flat.
Yeah, so
we can't tell the difference, can we?
No.
You don't feel no difference between having air suspension to spring suspension. A lot of people say you'll notice a difference, that they're not as good as air, and some people say opposite, that spring's a lot better than air, but to be honest, I can't tell the difference between either.
No, so for us it were a good thing. It's worked out best, hasn't it? Because it's stopped the battery going flat, and it's obviously stopped her arse end going down. So fingers crossed that she's okay so far. This is the first visit out, isn't it, anyway?
Yes,
and this, we thought this was the best place with having a few lumps and bumps.
We changed it last weekend, and then we thought we'd give it a trip out this weekend.
Well, it was just trying to get some jobs done, weren't it, to get past, stop thinking about obviously the sad news that we had, and try and get back into life again. So like we say, we'll be back on it again. But yeah, sorry we didn't film it, but unfortunately it was just too bloody windy.
Yeah. All these hurricanes, haven't we?
Yeah, we've had all these
Units.
I was going to say, I'm trying to think at names. I don't know who thinks the names up. But yeah, we've had all these storms, haven't we? So we wanted to film it, obviously bit by bit, but obviously we couldn't do it because it was just so windy, and because we haven't got a garage, obviously we've had to do it
on the roadside.
On the roadside. It's a bit windy today also. We're just sick and tired of wind. So we're trying to keep out the wind now, so hopefully you can us. So no, it's a shame that we couldn't film it. We wanted to film it because we've not done many videos with the Land Rover. We've only been obviously to the Land Rover show. That was the only one that we put up, and working on a like Land Rovers, as anybody knows, if you've got a Land Rover, you're working on them all the time, and this is what we enjoy, isn't it? So we wanted to film it, but it was just too windy. It'd be a case of filming it, it'd just be just pure music all the time, and you don't want it where it's just music all the time. It's nice to have a bit of music in, but a bit of talking as well as, and a bit of action and whatever. So yeah, so
the stretch of road's a bit rough, so we thought
yeah,
try the suspension.
So
bit, didn't
we thought, well,
it's
the
not
sun's
far from
out.
home.
No, it's not far from home. Sun's out, so we were like, right, come on then, quick, let's run out, have a bit of dinner, catch a drink, and we'll try it. We'll film a few bits and hopefully put whatever we can together, and hopefully it just makes a bit of a video for you. So yeah, but if we get out else, we'll try and film it, obviously, weather permitting, but we just wanted to sort of explain that that's what we've done to her, just to get her back on the road ready for the shows, really, because we've got one coming up. Is it 1st of May? Yeah, 1st of May we're off to a Land Rover show. So if anybody's going, let us know, hit us in the comments. Be nice to meet up with different Land Rover people as well as the camper van people. Newark, is that what you bought?
I booked a few this year.
Newark. So the Newark one, I think it's just one.
Day event.
Yeah.
Sunday.
So it's not camping around, it's just a pure day one. 1st of May I think it is. So if anybody's interested, hit us in the comments below. We can always probably have a convoy, we can meet up with different people. It'd be nice, come and say hello. So yeah, so we wanted to show you what we've got. And that's what we've done, isn't it? So
yeah.
So yeah, we've had something to eat, we've had a drink. It's been nice just to get out in the fresh air.
Next video might be a fishing video.
Yeah.
Carp fishing maybe.
Hopefully, we're hoping to get back out on the bank, but it's still weather permitting at the minute, whether it be sea fishing, carp fishing, but we'll see. So hopefully the weather's getting better with the sun coming out. Let's hope spring's on its way. So, but yeah, thank you for joining us. Hope you've enjoyed it. Please keep subscribing, please share it, thumbs up, and we will catch you on the next one. Bye for now.
Bye.